What's up guys, and welcome back to the AD Academy, where I will be coaching myself from bronze to diamond in this video. Now in this video I am already gold 2 Ashe and I'm playing with a Lulu versus Senna and Set. Now what that tells me is that I should be careful of Set and Senna of the CC, and especially the Set can be surprising. I don't really like playing against Set because I always underestimate the shield and the amount of CC he can provide. But as long as we keep our distance and Lulu peels for me all game long, then this should be no problem. So let's head into this game. My game plan is probably to try and harass the Set and Senna as much as possible early game, but as soon as they hit 6 we'll want to be careful. We'll want to wait for ganks probably, unless we have a huge lead already. So let's see how it goes. So right here, as usual, we're leashing, blah blah blah. We're gonna just fast forward through that. Oh, right here, we're getting into the lane. I already land a huge volley and some auto attacks, so we kind of won this trade. And they're still getting too close, so I just keep trading. They are ahead in minions, so they will probably hit level 2 first. We're gonna be careful about that. But it doesn't really matter here because we landed a huge trade on the Senna. Now at first I thought that the Senna was the AD carry here and Set was support, but it seems like this is a fasting Senna. So they hit level 2 first, we acknowledge that and back off. But then after we hit level 2 and Set misses an ability, then we can just go all in. We got the flash and the kill, so that's awesome. That's what we want. So we got the first blood. I thought that the Set was the support, so I could just be I could just hard push this under the tower. I could have been using my abilities for this, but it's fine. Seems like we're gonna try and slow push and then maybe hard push the next wave. That's an option as well, as the next wave is already hitting. So this is where we definitely want to hard push and back. Yeah, so this is where I'm using my abilities. I'm definitely missing some CS, so that's pretty bad, but it doesn't really matter because I have 18 CS, just got first blood. All I wanted is to just hard push it into the tower. Alright, so let's get back into lane. Right here, they're still fighting us. They're still losing. Unfortunate that I didn't get the kill here. Also, I probably should have not flashed forward. I could have kept my flash until this point. So that was a mistake by me. Definitely this guy would have been dead anyway, so me flashing was just kind of suiciding. If I would have kept my flash, I could have survived. So I definitely need to be more conservative with my summoner spells. However, it's fine. It's still a 2-for-1. And the wave is pushing to our side. So as long as Lulu just doesn't push this wave in, it's definitely worth. So yeah, I'm just heading back into the lane. Yeah, for this game I'm just gonna fast forward until the important stuff. Right here, a fight breaks out, and I probably should have immediately turned to the Set, because the Set is the AD carry here. But I guess I kind of got baited because I see when you compare the health bars, you can see that a Senna dies a lot quicker. She's way more squishy. So I definitely got baited by that. But then luckily I turned to the Set to slow him, so he couldn't kill the Lulu. And this is where I just killed the Senna, and then we kill Set as well. So we get a double kill, we got a huge lead now. This is all great, all according to plan. So now you're probably thinking, this guy is just showing us a stomp game. to show off skills, but that's not the case at all. I'm definitely showing you a bad game here, because the mistakes you're gonna see it. I'm not gonna spoil anything. So here I kind of greeded for that tower plate, but it's 160 gold, and I kind of wanted that gold because I wanted to buy a BF sword at first, but then I thought, what if I just buy pickaxe and a longsword for the attack speed? Yeah, I definitely take my time shopping. I don't know why I'm shopping so slowly. Should probably work on that too. Wait, so what was the score? Yeah, so I have 35 CS set as 28, and I have 3 kills. So yeah, I'm definitely far ahead. Oh, sorry. Alright, so let's skip this part. I'm getting back to lane. Lulu isn't there yet, so I'm playing cautious here. Also because they have a huge wave. So if I fight here, I'm definitely dead. Even with the Lulu, by the way. So I just want to poke a little. And this is where I back off, so that's cool. Getting as much CS as possible. Alright, here. So the Senna is kind of overstaying because I noticed that the set wasn't really there. And as Senna is quite squishy, I thought if I just hit 6 here, level my R and immediately hit her, we can kill her. So we force a flash, that's a-okay. If I were a faker, if I had like 500 IQ, I could have probably predicted the flash and aimed a little more up. But that's fine. Right here, we can see that the Lee Sin is coming bot lane. But my dumbass probably isn't seeing that. So yeah, and Lulu face checks that bush. This was pretty bad. Just a question for you guys. What do you think I should be doing here? Should I be A, defending the Lulu, or B, recognize that this fight is a lost one and back off, giving them only 1 kill? Yeah, I hope you all guessed B, but I didn't, because I'm dumb. So yeah, I tried to protect the Lulu. I also thought that maybe if we could kite it out, we could win the fight because I have huge lead. But yeah, they had Ignite, they have a lot of CC. I didn't keep my distance well enough, so that's part of the reason. But yeah, definitely the better option would have been just to back off. Not only because we gave 2 kills, but as you can see, I'm also losing a huge wave here. And I gave a shutdown, of course. So yeah, right here we saw that we were gonna back. So we want to cancel the recalls as much as possible. Alright, so yeah, seeing that the Senna backed like that, I assumed she was gonna recall, and I tried to stop her. Right here, she's just gonna recall again, but I can't stop her this time. I do get a poke off on the set, and now we just want to hard push this into the tower and keep set from farming under the tower. While we're doing that, we actually want to ward top brush, the tri-brush on the river. However, the Lee Sin isn't there, so I don't think it really is necessary. We do want to watch the map though, because if one of them goes MIA, they might be teleporting or just roaming down. So yeah, right here we're doing a pretty good job. Up until this point, what's wrong with this picture? Yeah, so as you can see, we don't see the Galio on the map anymore. We don't see Lee Sin on the map anymore. Lee Sin was top lane just a few seconds ago, but yeah, he could have recalled already and on his way to bot lane. Meanwhile, our Cassiopeia is recalling. So I would assume, it's pretty safe to assume that the Galio is coming bot here. So what we want to do is just stay away. We want to back off as soon as possible. They do force on us and we do get the kill, but right here, after killing the set, I should have been backing off. But I didn't see the Galio because I was too busy fighting, and I have map awareness of cricket. Now, considering that it was already too late, maybe I should have greeted for the Senna. And I tried, but I got taunted by the Galio, so I probably shouldn't have backed off in the first place as soon as it was too late. But yeah, definitely after killing Set, it would have been a good timing to back off. It is a-okay though, because I still got a kill and an assist. But we don't want to throw too much anymore. Yeah, so right here they're still playing aggressively, and I should have noticed the Lee Sin again, but it was already too late at this point. I wanted to like dodge the Lee Sin Q, but for some reason I didn't, so yeah, I'm bad. And that's another free kill. Especially since I have a kill, this is really bad because I just want to farm out the kill. And I got tilted. I should have like turned off my team chat. I have been turning off my team chat way more often because it helps me untilt, like detilt. I mean, it helps me prevent tilt actually. Yeah, now I'm just typing a lot. Shouldn't be doing that. I probably could have pinged, but right here we still win actually. If I just alter. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't alter. We could have won that, but it's fine. Just seeing if they weren't recalling there. I kind of want to hard push and then roam or go to dragon. There we got a flash and still hitter, so we got 3 assists. Now we can kind of kite it out. We see Lee Sin, but I think we can still win this. Yeah, especially since Lee Sin missed his Q. We can still win this fight. The Galio does a lot of damage, but I got the Lulu R on me, so now we can just get them. And yeah. As I predicted, once we got help bot lane, I got a triple kill. I literally said if anyone comes bot lane, I get a triple kill. So yeah, now we get a free tower and dragon. Cassiopeia should have probably gone dragon, so I would have gotten the tower solo. But it's fine, and we got both anyway, so it's good. Now right here is where I'm making a ton of mistakes, I think. Yeah, so I'm preventing the Set from taking this tower, which is fine. My team is fighting topside, probably for the Herald. Yeah, right here we still got a kill. I do need to be careful on this one, because again, we don't see the Lee Sin. Now he's mid, so we can just go for this one. He's got a lot of movement speed for some reason. I don't know if it's in his kit or something. I don't know the champion that much, that well. So yeah, after pushing this in, I don't want to keep pushing because I know what will happen. They will just come and gangbang me with 4 people. So I decide to roam mid instead. Yeah, and so right here, I probably shouldn't have been standing here, but hey, it works out. We still got him, and yeah,
are you sure about that?
This is where I just go donkey mode. I mean, it's still kind of worth, but I definitely greeted. Yeah, so that's definitely bad. Even if I got the kill though, I would have still died because I flashed right under their tower. But I think it was worth this fight. Yeah, it was a triple for Echo and we still got the mid tower, I believe. Yeah, we got the mid tower. I wanted to go Herald here. I pinged it, but no one came, so I just decided to go mid. I didn't want to be pushing top and then have 3 people gangbang me again. So right here I'm staying mid. I have 7 stacks on my my cull, so I desperately want to just get my cull ready. But yeah, this is another mistake. And I don't know if you saw this earlier, but if you can guess why this is a mistake to go here, then you have better map awareness than I do. Okay, so let's rewind for just a few seconds. This is why it's a mistake. Like, oh, wait, we lost it. This is why it's a mistake. So we saw Lee Sin right in the bot side river, and for some reason I still decide to face check this bush. Yeah, and then he one-shots me even through my heal. That's insane. So yeah, and now I'm getting frustrated because I should have just like stayed mid lane, get the farm, or maybe go top once it was pushed. And then once I respawn, people start to fight at Herald, so I have no option but to join. Also, it was kind of a win, this fight, if we played correctly. But yeah, so this guy goes hard. Yeah, goes really hard on me. Does a lot of damage too. And then I die again, which is getting me even more tilted because I just want that cull to finish stacking. Yeah, then we almost lost an inhibitor, but they didn't go for it. They went for dragon instead, which is smart of them. So yeah, this is definitely where I decided that I've been inting too much, way too much. I think that 1 or 2 more deaths and I throw this game all around. I thought this was risky. This was a risky call for the Baron, but as soon as the Lee got too close, I decided to just immediately ult him. And then we killed him before they could do anything. Set jumps in anyway. He nearly kills 2 of us, but it's fine. So we killed 2. We can't finish Baron now, so we just back off. And this is when I decided to just finish my cull, finally. I mean, it took almost 5 minutes for those last 7 minions. But they kept fighting, so I kill the... What's her face? I killed the Akali because she was greeting for the Cassiopeia. But right here, I probably should have left the fight. But I didn't. I kept like poking and staying somewhat far away, but not far enough because this guy just outplayed us. So yeah, let's just fast forward. Fast forward, she dies, she suicide for a tower. Not sure if it's worth, but hey, who knows. Yeah, and I definitely died way too much this game. So this is where I decided to just stop dying. Just whatever it takes, I just need to play safe, stop dying. And then after I know 100% sure that I'm safe, then I can worry about dealing damage. Right now we killed 4 of them, so that's an easy Baron. Only Akali is there to try and steal it, but what are the chances that an Akali steals Baron, right? So yeah, then we push mid. I think we got this tower. Yeah, we got this tower, so that's okay. Right now I almost finished, yeah, I almost finished my Manamune into Mermana. I could have maybe waited a bit for that volley into the brush. As soon as the Cassiopeia was there, I maybe could have R'd. But I didn't want to hit the Galio because he has a shield. So it's fine, it's whatever. Let's fast forward. Yeah, right here I probably could have used my ult again, but at the same time I didn't want to force a fight we may have lost. Because I have been dying way too much. So my thing is to keep playing safe. This lead kind of suicided. I used my heal for no reason because I wanted to flash, but I didn't, so I flashed late. But it ended up being all fine. Wait, is this... yeah. So that's it. By the way, so the Lee Sin died here. Set went in too, so he's suiciding too. But then as soon as I saw this TP, I knew that this was the only risk. Like this set, he can't kill us both while he's low and he's already used his abilities. So the only threat is this one, because we already killed Lee Sin. Yeah, the Senna is no threat. The Galio is a threat, but he's not going for us. So the only one going for us is the Akali here. So what I'm doing here is ulting the Akali, then finishing off the set. And right here, Akali has no choice but to go for the Lulu and suicide. So we got a triple kill. I saw no option here, so there's no way for me to get these kills. So instead, I just want to go to the dragon. So yeah, we got the dragon. We recalling because I want that last whisper because Seth has a lot of armor. Lee Sin is going kind of tanky. He's going armor as well. And yeah, the Galio is actually going more AP than armor. He's not going tanky, so that's good for us as long as he doesn't one-shot me. So this is all okay. I wanted to go bot lane because there's nothing to do mid anyway. I don't really want to force a fight again because I died too many times already. So I'm just telling them that I'm going bot. They shouldn't fight. They should be careful. I push this wave, but then I see that there's a lot of people mid. And actually I wanted to hard push bot first, but then I thought they're either gonna force a fight on mid lane, and if I'm not there, then it might be the end of the game. So I might as well just group up. Oh yeah, so this is where Echo caught the Galio. And as it was pretty clear that at this point they were split off, I thought it was a good idea to just ult them. And we got one, we almost got two. I'm not gonna chase this one because he flashed over the wall, he's running away. So maybe we can still catch him here, I thought, so hey, let's try. But then I saw an opportunity, Poppy was pushing mid, so we can easily get an inhibitor here. So I'm pinging them to back off, to be careful, and I'm just pushing mid lane with Poppy. Now for some reason they didn't really back off, maybe because Lee Sin did a good job of forcing the fight. We don't really have vision of that, so instead we're just pushing mid, getting that inhibitor, so it was definitely worth. Right after that, I just go to take the red buff, recall, and I'm full build here, so I'm a monster. Yeah, this actually happened because I think Dragon wasn't about to spawn, but it's just Echo getting kind of caught, and I wanted to defend him. If I could just buy time with my ultimate and then join them, there would have been no way for them to win this fight. And as I said before, as long as I keep my distance here, all I need to do is not get taunted by the Galio, because if the Galio taunts me, then Seth can combo on me and I'm dead before I know it. Also, it was kind of risky of me to not buy GA, but I figured that they were gonna be 3 tanks, Galio, Set, and Lee Sin now. But the Galio isn't really tanky, but definitely the Set is. So I wanted to go as much damage as possible, and I do have Lulu shield, ult, and movement speed, so it's all fine. All I need to do is not get CC'd. So right here, Lulu is doing a good job of peeling for me. That was great, so we just kill them all now. So yeah, and that's where we just get these 2 as well. Do we get the Lee Sin? No, we don't get the Lee Sin. He did flash though, so that's fine. I probably should have gone bot here, because if we're gonna push mid, all we're doing is gonna push it into their tower, but we're not gonna be able to get those towers anyway. And as mid is auto pushing, we should have definitely just pushed bot, then gone dragon, and then recall. But I don't think we are. We're just gonna push mid, dance around a bit, and do nothing. I mean, we are gonna do dragon, of course. If we're not gonna do dragon at this point, then we're just... I'm not worthy of diamond elo. So yeah, we're just gonna go do dragon. After dragon, we should be going bot again. But again, we're not. We're kind of dancing around. We did got a set flash, so that's a-okay. Now finally we decided to go bot. And another fight occurs. I'm just playing safe, playing far back until it's free to hit someone. Like right here I got the shield of the Galio, so that's good. Yeah, I got a hit in, so that's fine. And this is where I especially noticed that it's not tanky at all. One hit and it was almost a third of his HP. So this is another inhibitor. It's not the end, I think. Not yet. So yeah, this was definitely another mistake. I kind of greeted for the Galio again. But at this point I thought that the game was over anyway, because they're fighting here right at the nexus under the tower. So I can just greed for this. If the set goes, I still have my Lulu. So yeah, as you can see, he got me pretty low, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, it is the end of the game. Okay, so yeah, that's an easy end. I did throw like 4 times after getting a lead. So what I just want to say is that, what I just want to say is that whenever you get a lead, don't get cocky, don't throw the game, because if you do throw the game, you're not only losing time, you're not only losing pressure, momentum, you're also giving them way more money than if they got a regular kill, because shutdowns give so much more gold. So you're losing XP, gold, and momentum and pressure. So there's no reason for you to play overly aggressive if you get a lead. All you need to do is just use that lead to help your team get ahead as well. So instead of us getting ganked 3 times bot lane and dying and then getting tilted over it, we should have just pushed in and roamed, maybe counter jungled with the Echo, roamed mid, get a kill on the Galio, things like that. There's so much more you can do than just keep pushing and trying to dominate your lane. So yeah, I hope you learned from my mistakes. I hope you're not gonna make the same mistakes as me now. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe, let your friends know, let your family know, let your pets know, let everyone know that my channel exists, because I'm trying to improve my content every day, and feedback is always appreciated. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.